Another new moon arrives this Friday, November 1st at 6:47 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. This moon is all about transformation, as both sun and moon are in the most alchemical of all signs, Scorpio. The fact that this moon comes on the tails of Samhain, the Celtic celebration of death and rebirth, known to most of us as Halloween, only accentuates the power of this moon. This meditation will help us sync our rhythms with this transformative energy. Let's come now to our breath. Allow your vision to soften, perhaps closing your eyes so you can more easily tune in to your inner experience, which is what new moons are all about. Adjust your position if needed so your body feels at ease and supported as you drop into the here and the now, letting go of anything that may have followed you in to this meditation. Follow the in-breath as it rises to its fullness, pauses for a brief second before releasing on the out-breath and leaving your lungs emptied. Rising up on the next breath, pausing, releasing, emptied once again. Continue this focus for a few cycles of breath. Allow your body to breathe on its own now as you listen to my words about this Scorpio new moon. Scorpio is a fixed water sign. Water symbolizes many things, most notably our emotional nature and the realm of the unconscious. The fixed aspect points to the deep dedication to the transformative process that Scorpio embodies. They mentioned that Scorpio is the most alchemical of all signs, and this can be seen in the fact that it has not one symbol or even two, but four. Four symbols that carry us through the transformational qualities of this sign. We all know the scorpion, which captures some of the baser qualities you might have noticed among the scorpions of your acquaintance. Another image, though, is the serpent, a symbol of wisdom expressed most notably in its capacity to transform its very body, shedding skin that has grown too small for its current fullness. The next symbol is the eagle, a bird whose ability to soar offers it a fuller, more accurate view than when earthbound. And finally, and this is the ultimate expression of this sign's alchemical abilities, we have the phoenix, who willingly undergoes death by fire so it can be reborn into a new and profound fullness. As new moons are pause points in the lunar cycle, pause now and return to your breath, breathing in this Scorpio transformative energy and making like a serpent as you shed layers that are ready to be let go of on the exhalation. And follow your breath for a few rounds. Let's work now with the transformation that infuses the sign of Scorpio and shines through both sun and moon as together they join there. In your mind's eye, imagine yourself standing in a vast and open outdoor space under a night sky studded with stars. Feel the cool air on your skin, your feet supported by the firm foundation that is the earth. The moon has turned her face to her sun, Sol in Spanish, which is why so many stars are visible in the sky. It is also why this is an ideal time to commune with your own soul in a profound and decidedly Scorpio way. See or pretend you see before you a spiral pathway circling down deep into the earth. Its endpoint is not visible to you, and you know instinctively that you will never reach it in this lifetime. And yet, with Scorpio as inspiration, you're ready now to travel deeply as you feel ready to move. And sure enough, your feet begin to walk this path almost of their own accord, as though they know this is why you have been gifted feet in the first place. As this path turns down and down, you realize you are traveling into your own center, your own core. Like the serpent, as you move round and round and down, you begin to shed layers. Those outer skins you sometimes confuse with your own soul, with who you really are. First, you let your to-do lists drop away. All those things which seem important in the moment, but in the blink of an eye, a soul's eye, will be relegated to the past and likely of little consequence. Next, you shed the shoulds you've inherited from others, the ideas of who you are and must be. While some of these may have had or have still some value, you let them go for now, knowing they were never truly yours to begin with. There is power in naming. So name these shoulds silently or aloud as you shed them, as you let them drop away. Your descent continues, and you set aside just for now the various roles you play, be they friend, parent, partner, caretaker, professional, artist, spiritual aspirant, or anything else. Name these too as you let them rest on the side of the path so you can descend unencumbered. You know that while your soul has and will continue to shine through these various roles, even they are not your essence. Name them as you set them aside. As your journey deep into the bedrock of your being, your core continues, so does this process of shedding again and again and yet again. And finally, you stop. The path that will soon be ready for your footfalls continues on. But as you have not yet lived it, this current spot is a fitting resting point. It is a place ideal for inhabiting your soul, communing with it as Moon communes with her soul. And this is a secret known to many. When you are here, nothing more is needed. Simply inhabiting the mystery of your essence is all your soul has ever asked of you. And it allows the phoenix within you to regenerate and transform. In silence now, settle into yourself, the you have always been. Be still and know thyself. Before your ascent back into your created life begins, open to guidance, the guidance offered you in this place of your soul. Anything your soul asks of you, anything it gifts to you, anything that will assist you to more fully live your soul's beauty and mystery within the days and nights of your earth walk. This message will be fleshed out as you return to your world. For now, simply receive the communication of your soul. The time for ascent is upon you. With the connection to your soul strengthened, begin to walk the path of return. You arrive at the place where you set aside the roles you play in the world, remembering that these are not your soul, but ways you express its beauty one by one. Pick up each role, naming it, seeing each as an item of clothing your soul has adopted in this life. Your journey upward continues as you arrive now at the shoulds you set aside as you journeyed within. Choose now only those that are of value in your life, never forgetting that they are not you and never were and never will be. If they are useful, take them with you, naming them, while you release those other shoulds that are no longer relevant or helpful to the you are becoming. Your ascent continues as you next reach the to-dos that have waited for you as you've journeyed. You take them up, holding them more lightly than before, prioritizing those that matter, seeing in them a script written to propel the drama of your human life forward. You walk on, finally arriving at the starting point for this meditation, that vast starlit expanse. Note once again the breath moving into and out of your lungs. Breathing here for as long as you'd like, giving yourself the gift of time to return fully to your world. I'll be back with another meditation in about 2 weeks for the Taurus full moon. Until then, be well and happy transformation, dear one. Blessed be.